Hi everybody, this is Dr. West. I wanted to give you guys a little bit of information about how we are going to run this class when we are quote unquote meeting online and what you need to be doing these first few weeks before we meet together in person. So the first thing you're going to want to do is go to our Blackboard page. So you need to log on to your Blackboard, click on our page, and this should be what your homepage looks like. This is the homepage for our course. There's a lot of information that's there. You'll see there's a whole bunch of links on the left-hand side of the screen. When we meet together this semester, quote unquote, online, we are going to meet in what is called an asynchronous way. So there's two basic ways to meet online. You can have a synchronous class where your instructor will probably send you something like a Zoom link or something, and you will meet at the specific time that your class is scheduled. Or you can run a class in an asynchronous way where there are things that you need to be doing that are online and they have due dates, but they aren't necessarily needing to be done at a specific time of day. They just need to be completed before a certain day. And that is how I run my classes when I run them online. I run things in an asynchronous manner. So I don't have you guys all log on together. What I have done is I have pre-recorded lectures and things for you so that you can have all of those materials and you can watch them in your own time. Now, what I suggest is that you take advantage of the fact that we have time set aside for this class and do those online activities during that time. But if something has come up or if you absolutely needed to, you can do those activities at another time. So let me just kind of run you through the way our course is laid out and what you need to be doing in these next few days to be completing your online assignments. So again, you need to go to Blackboard, you need to log on to the home page and take a look at what is here, and you need to follow these instructions. So you're going to need to watch my intro video, take a look at stuff. Basically, this is just sending you over to the Unit 0 materials, which we'll do in just a second. But I also want you to see down here, again, we are going to meet online via Blackboard. Again, you're going to do that asynchronously, so you just need to log on and do the required activities while you are online. And then we will start meeting in person eventually. When we do, we are going to meet in the Tillman building. It's in the big auditorium in 207, and you will need to wear a mask the entire time you're in class. All right, so a couple things that you have that are due, that are coming up. You're going to need to go to the Unit 0 materials. When you are there, you're going to want to download a copy of the syllabus, and I want to go ahead and give a shout out to one of your classmates who was working ahead and had realized that I had actually uploaded the wrong version of the syllabus. So if you have already looked at the syllabus, make sure it says section 2 and not section 6, because again, I had previously uploaded the wrong section. You guys need section 2. So if you have the wrong one, come back and download it again so that you have section 2. Once you've looked it over, you're going to want to click this link here to watch and take the syllabus quiz. This is going to be your first thing that's really due. It is going to be due this Friday. You've got between now and Friday, so again, I suggest doing it today. But if you don't have time today, you can do it between now and Friday. What you're going to do is you're going to click it and you're going to watch, and you're going to hear me, just like in this video, talking about the syllabus. But what's different is that periodically it will pause and a question will pop up that you will answer. And again, you can use the syllabus that you downloaded to look up the answer. And you're going to answer it and go through, and then once you are finished watching the whole video and answering all the questions, that will give you a score for your syllabus quiz. So again, I suggest doing that today. But just in case, since this is the first week and we're all sort of learning, I've given you until Friday to get that finished. Two other things that you're also going to want to be doing by the weekend. You're going to want to go ahead and try to get a copy of the textbook. I always try to find the cheapest option. You can rent it through our campus bookstore, but it's pretty expensive. If you are willing to have an ebook, so an electronic book, you can rent it from Amazon for 12 bucks. So again, just take that into account with what you've got going on here and how much you can afford and whether or not you can actually read the textbook online if you're okay with that. And again, that is the cheaper option there. Now, next week, what I'm going to suggest that you do, I'm going to suggest that you take the class time on Monday and Wednesday to do these two assignments. You may do them early, you just cannot do them late. So for example, this weekend, if you want to go ahead and knock these out so you don't have to do them Monday, that's fine. But again, I suggest doing these on Monday and I suggest doing these on Wednesday. These are going to be very similar to the syllabus quiz. So you're going to be watching the video, periodically a question will pop up and you will answer it and you will get quiz scores, basically assignment grades for doing those. So again, that's next week. Something else you're going to want to do, because your first one is due Sunday, is log on to PSYC and start having a discussion. So you will find the link to PSYC here. Let me go ahead and mention this at this point. If you ever need to get back to the home page, you're going to simply click home page and it will take you back to the very beginning of the page. Also, any announcements that I send to you, including the one that has this video in it, will be found in the announcements folder. So if you ever missed one or need to go back and look at something, all the announcements will stay there. All right, so something for this Sunday, is PSYC. You're going to want to click the link for PSYC, watch the video about what PSYC's all about. This language is from your syllabus, so this is when things will be due. You're going to participate every single week. You're going to go into PSYC, ask a question, and answer 3 questions. I've given you all the Sunday due dates. And then here is exactly how to register. So some of you may have already done so. You can register online through PSYC itself. You can buy a code through the bookstore if you need to, but it's cheapest to do it through PSYC itself. It is a price. There is a $25 subscription fee. And then each week when you are ready to go to PSYC, you're going to click this link that's here that says click here to go to PSYC. So when you click it there, again, you will probably just have one course in yours. I have a whole bunch. But here's what it will look like probably when you log in, is you'll see Psych 101 Section 2. As you can see, I already have some questions here that you are welcome to answer. Actually, it looks like some of you have already responded, which is great. Some of you have already signed up, which is great. But you're going to want to come in here sometime between now and Sunday after you've made an account and signed up, and answer 3 questions and ask 1 question. Now you can answer my questions as your 3, or you can wait until somebody has posted a question and then you can answer theirs as part of your weekly participation. And again, you're going to come in here every single week, sometime between Monday and Sunday, right, to participate in PSYC. So that's what you've got going on. Those are the biggest things that you're going to do. What you're going to see is hopefully at the beginning of next week, Unit 1 materials will also show up here under Unit 0 materials. And that is where you're going to find Lecture 1.1 and 1.2 and how to watch those for the week of September 7th. And then the first time that we will meet together will be on the 14th of September. We're going to meet together in our classroom in Tillman. Again, you need to wear a mask that covers your mouth and your nose and keep it on the entire time we are in class. If you cannot do that, if there's some underlying reason, medical condition, or if you just physically can't or don't want to do that, you do not need to come to class. I will be providing everything that you need online. However, you do need to let me know in a private email that you're unable to wear the mask and you're unable to come to class so that we can work out together what to do as a fair solution to make up for the fact that you're not able to attend class. So again, if you are able to attend and you are able to keep your mask on, I look forward to seeing you. Again, our first date will be the 14th of September. If you can't attend class because you can't have a mask or for some other reason, you need to let me know in a private email and we will work out a plan together. All right, everyone, hopefully that clears some things up and lets you know what's going on, and I will see you in a few weeks. Let me know if you have any questions.